Hey kids, how's everybody doing out there in Terrorland today? It is September 9th and it's 9:45 at 9:48 in the morning, 9:49 in the morning. All right. Today is Monday. Hope everybody had a safe weekend. Hope everybody is enjoying their beginning to this week. And today I was not planning on going live until later. However, while I was out doing my walk, I had a really important download. But first, we're hit that minute mark. So, welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. And this is the Underdog Ministry. So, welcome to another video from the channel and another episode of Tarot with Black Betty. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk today. So y'all, I had the most effed off download and it, when I was walking. Usually, I'll go out in nature just to get away from everybody for a little bit, or, get out of the house, take my dog for a walk, whatnot. Well, today I had a download that was so detailed, I had to write it down in the notebook I keep in the car for the groceries. Okay. So running a business under a dead woman's name, and specifically the dead is in the absolutes instead of parentheses. It's an absolute. Absolutely a dead woman's name to conceal her death. Her identity has been assumed. She's been missing in action for years on business trips. There are faked photos and emails that have been created with a VPN to make it look like this woman's still alive and traveling and running her business from out of the country. I don't know who this is. This just came over as I was walking my dog in the middle of nature today. So let's shake the dice first and see if any pertinent words come out. Headphone warning. Oh, yes. And after that download, disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing here is evidence in a court of law. I am not a licensed therapist. I am not a doctor, and I am absolutely not a law enforcement officer. So none of this is legal, can't be used in a court of law, entertainment purposes only, and use your own discernment because this one's very specific. It's probably not supposed to resonate with most of you, okay? This is probably mediumship, and this woman's probably trying to get her story told and her justice from the other side. I don't know who this is, but let's get the dice out. Headphone warning, and let's dive deep, shall we? Tag, you're it. Tag is the first thing. Might be a body tag, a Jane Doe. Somebody may be unidentified. Body. Really? Body tag. First word out of the dice. Body tag. Live. Well, this is definitely a live video. This had to happen during a live so everybody would believe that it's real. Okay. Head. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? The body does not have a head. Okay. Let's get a trigger warning on this video, you guys. It's going to be real sensitive content already. Gun. Gun is here. The body does not have a head. There will be a gun found with it. That's weird. That's very, 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 very specific, y'all. I need to write this down, actually. Let me get a pen. Like, this one needs to actually... This is why I need a moderator. Not because you guys are yahoos in the comment section, but because details like this come out and I have to keep a little journal on things like this. Hold on. Okay. This is getting steep, y'all. Already. We're like 10 minutes into the video. Haven't pulled a card yet. Already running for a pen to get notes on this one. Okay, so we've got running a business under a dead woman's name to conceal her death. Her identity has been assumed to run this business. This person's been missing for years on business trips. These are being faked with photos and emails using a VPN that makes this person look like they're out of the country. There will be a body tag. They expected this person to be alive, but they're not. This had to happen on a live feed so it would be recognized that it's not a setup. This is not fed information. This body is missing a head and will be found buried with a gun. Oh boy. Let me write all these things down really quickly. Live on air. Body missing a head. But buried with the gun that killed them. Okay. Okay, this is getting steep. Let's keep going, you guys. I'm going to have to re-roll the dice. We're out of vowels. Lady. The word lady is here. Ticket is here. Oh my gosh. That's how y'all are going to get caught. Whoever has assumed this person's name has received a ticket and used this woman's identity, and they're going to have to show up in court and actually be who they are or pretend to be this person. Wow. Okay. Open. The case will be reopened. This person, a case will be opened based on this information. The last word out is brute. B-R-U-T, y'all. Brute. Somebody used brute force, but this is like not with the E on the end like you would use in brute force, but brute like the cologne. Brute cologne, specifically. Brute cologne. I gotta write that down too. Whoever killed this person wears brute cologne. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera down so you guys can see the cards as I go. And let's get right into this, shall we? Get into the show. Let's get entertained with this really intriguing story already. Spirit, as I'm shuffling, please tell me, running a business under an absolutely dead woman's name to conceal her death. Her identity has been assumed, missing for years. She's been on business trips that have been faked with photos, emails, using a VPN. The ticket that got open might be an IT ticket, okay? Like somebody might have a tech ticket to do some sort of forensic scrubbing of somebody's computer, okay? There is a body tag, so this person is absolutely dead, okay? The body does not have a head. The head is missing. The body's buried with the gun that killed it. It is a lady. It is a female. There is an open ticket, or somebody got a ticket in this person's, using this person's identity. It might have opened a case. And this person, Brute Cologne, is specific to this. Okay, Spirit, please tell me. Oh, wow. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody's bad, bad omen. This is a bad, bad omen. Somebody has lost control of the reins. All the plates are falling off of the poles that they're spinning on. All the plates are starting to fall. Somebody's having setback after setback after setback. Emperor in reverse. Oh boy. Oh boy. This person ran such a tight ship for so long, and they were so rigid and so such a control freak that there's no question where this need for control came from after this reading will be done. So, folks, I'm going to say this right now. This reading is either going to go viral, it's going to get shadow banned, or it's going to get me killed. It's 10 a.m. exactly on September 9th. Okay? All the plates are crashing. Everything that somebody's had spinning for years. Somebody very, very rigid, so meticulous about, you know, every single little scrap of dust and detail. Their anxiety is like through the roof because this person knows they're about to be caught because of some sort of ticket that got opened. An IT ticket. A failing business is here with the King of Pentacles. Somebody made the wrong money choices. Somebody may have embezzled. They may have done everything they could to maintain the look of having wealth, and that's why they retained control over a situation so badly, was to cover their own tracks. But their absolute demand for full control also gives them full accountability when the buck stops. Oh, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is here. See, somebody thought they had more time. Somebody thought they could get somebody to do something a little different here. They could adapt to all of the technological changes in an environment. I keep getting this ticket open. Somebody has had to call in for computer, like Geek Squad or something like that. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. I forget to keep flipping them over to show you guys. I apologize. So we got the Four of Wands in reverse. There was supposed to be some sort of, I keep hearing grand opening, okay? A live remote, like somebody's going to have a radio station somewhere, like they were going to really public exposure with a business and it got canceled, some sort of canceled celebration. Death in reverse is here. Somebody couldn't get with the new tech. They were hoping they could just stick with the old technology that they had. They were resisting change. This fear of something new happening was this rigid control. This person was trying to hold on like a vice. Okay? And it's an old pattern that happened with this person. It's how they assumed their identity to begin with. It's about to be exposed. Somebody's resisting change to something new. There has something been found in this tech scrub, in this forensic technology scrubbing of a computer system or a network or whatever. Somebody here is absolutely magic at what they do. This is somebody that is like a federal level white hat here. This is somebody that they can look into these communications that have been in the past, okay? And they're able to pull information out of like dead computers. They're able to pull information out of wiped hard drives and things like that. They're able to magically retrieve this information. All of these deleted communications. Okay, I'm not even... For everybody out there that's into the politics, the word I just heard but her emails. And it doesn't matter to me. Emails get deleted all the time, but it's something about emails, communications. Somebody's pulling some stuff out of nothing, like out of thin air. Queen of Wands is here. See, somebody here is about to put something out there. They're determined to put something out there, to get something out in the open here. This communication thing that somebody's found. This is a female. This is a lady. This is a lady hacker. This is a lady white hat that's going to solve this problem or solve this death, solve this missing person, but this person hasn't ever been reported missing. Her identity has been assumed. And businesses are being run under this woman's name. Taxes are being filed in this person's name for years. They've been on business trips when anybody of their family tries to get a hold of them. They send fake photos and letters through VPNs to make it look like this woman's out of another country. This white hat here is a lady white hat. They're good. They've got the smoking gun. They have pulled some sort of something out of thin air. They've got the smoking gun. The body is going to be found without a head and buried with a gun as well. That could be the information that is the smoking gun here. Lovers in reverse. Oh boy, they're looking at somebody's past relationships. They're looking at whether or not this woman's family could be involved, whether her former lovers, or if there's any secret lovers or affairs that this woman was having. Looking into all of that for suspects. There is an open case. Tower. Smoking gun's been found. Whatever the smoking gun is, they're looking into everybody that this person has ever had any kind of romantic interaction with. Everybody that this person has ever been, like a family they've been married into, relatives that they've falling out with, friends from the past they've had falling out with, any kind of conflicts in their life, any kind of bad choices they made in the past. Okay? This white hat has a smoking gun on this fake business, or business being run under an assumed identity here. The star, ding, 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 light bulb. This lady white hat, which is a hacker that does good things instead of bad things. Okay? My son taught me that. I would not know that without my kid. So go kid, right? Anyways, this lady hacker that is a white hat here. This person is going to fix it all for somebody. And it's going to end it all for another person that is from someone's past. Far distant past. Some of you have had a fight with, a falling out with, some sort of trust broken here. Real discord with another person. They're looking into everybody that now that this woman is realized to be missing, and that all of their business trips are being faked with a VPN, now there's an open case looking for this person. What they're going to do is find a body without a head. It's going to have, you're going to get the toe tag, but it's not going to have a head. There will be no dental records to identify. Okay? The gun will be buried with this person. Three of Swords in the reverse. You're going to recover, some really big information, and there's going to be the people that know in their heart that this woman's missing, but they can't report her missing because they keep getting these emails. Oh, well, I'm on a business trip to Tahiti. I'm in Mexico. I'm in I don't know, the Netherlands. I went to Spain. I'm in Hungary or Turkey or whatever. Here's a picture. Meanwhile, the person that is this white hat can see that these pictures have been like digitally altered somehow. They've been superimposed on the backgrounds. They've been made to look like the person standing in front of the Pyramid of Giza, for example. Okay? With a lover, like they ran off with somebody new. Ran off with a new person. They're just researching for new business ideas and having a honeymoon or this, or having a baby over here. They're not really having a baby over here. This person is missing. They're running a business under a dead woman's name. Oh boy. Like I said, y'all, this reading is either going to get me shadow banned, it's going to go viral, or it's going to get me killed. One of the three. Because I know too much. This is way too detailed. Here. Way too detailed. This level of detail doesn't come through a collective reading. So this is absolutely not for the collective. This is a very specific reading, and there's very specific information that is all for entertainment purposes only at this point, because nobody believes in this anyway until it gets this real. So let's keep going. Wild nature. Okie dokie. This is how this person's going to get characterized once they get found. Once the body gets found, this person could never be contained. They always did their own thing. They were a free spirit. They were a wild thing. We should have expected this. Water in reverse. We've got the mermaids and the selkies. This person was lured. Lured. Ramhorn snake, shape-shifting in the reverse. Lured to their demise by somebody who faked their loyalty. This is the person who has assumed their identity. Cernunnos, the antlered god or lord of the animals in reverse. Whoa. Okay, so what's going to happen is this body is going to be unearthed by the animals, by nature. The only reason this person is even going to be found here, unearthed, literally, okay, under a tree somewhere, is the animals are going to stir up the dirt. This is not going to be the result of a search for a body. This is not going to be because of a missing persons case. This person has never been reported missing. Their identity has been assumed. Somebody's hoping this body never gets found, so much so they took the head off of it. But the gun that they killed this person with, buried with the body. Not so smart. Something tells me forensics is going to be important with that gun. Transformation. This comes out every reading. This is a brand new deck, and every single time Brigid comes out. Somebody is going through the fire right now. Somebody here is getting their just desserts. This is being exposed for a reason. Spirit's having this come through me for whatever reason here. Let me pull my angel deck out. I rarely use this one. This has no collective energy in it whatsoever. Oh, please, Spirit, clarify this more for me. Tell me more about this reading. Tell me more information. What information do you have for those that are watching about this woman that is gone? And the brackets are absolutes, not parentheses, absolutes. This woman is absolutely dead. Absolutely gone. So much so it's skeletal. Missing for years. Somebody has assumed this woman's identity to conceal the fact that she is dead. Saying she's on business trips, faking photos with a VPN. Tell me more about this, Spirit, please, and thank you. The exalted God, King of Swords, victory. Grants victory and protection from lightning, and this is the lightning strike. I just heard Lightning Crashes by the band Live. Lightning crashes and an old woman dies. Ooh, I just got fucking chills all down my spine, y'all. All down my spine in a big way. Ooh. Lightning crashes. It's going to possibly cause somebody's passing here. The Five of Swords, God, the highest being, desire to know. Somebody really needs to know this information. The wisdom needs to be given. God really wants somebody to know the truth here. God really wants somebody to know the truth. The Hanged Man in limbo, the only God, Nel Shael. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Somebody's coming around. Somebody's coming around and bothering the information. They're making somebody re-look at something. They're making somebody reopen a ticket. They're making somebody re-investigate, get a different perspective. They're hesitant to do this. They don't want to stir up. They don't want to open a can of worms. The Brute Cologne is specific to whoever is involved with this. It could be the person that ended this woman's life wore this cologne, or the person that's going to investigate this woman's death that reopens the ticket wears Brute Cologne. We've got Queen of Pentacles here. Intellectual lucidity provides consolation and compensation. So somebody's going to sue somebody here. And then we've got the Magician in reverse. Helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. Somebody does not want the truth to come out here. Somebody's doing everything to desperately cloak a situation with misinformation. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Pahalia, God the Redeemer, serves against enemies of religion and governs chastity. These people thought they got away with what they got away with. God's going to strike them like lightning and make them believe again. Oh boy, whoever this person was that got killed is important. I shouldn't say everybody is important. Let me rephrase that word. Is significantly known in their area. Significantly well known. Oh shit. Okay, so tell me about this lightning strike. What's coming? What's gonna happen? This reading may be the lightning strike. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's wavering. Maybe in their opinion. Maybe in their position. Somebody's wavering. going back and forth. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. They don't know which to do. 8 of Cups. And the Hanged Man. Clarifying the Hanged Man in limbo. Somebody's being told to go before they get caught up in whatever this situation is. Or somebody's trying to leave before they get caught. Bottom of the deck is the Empress in reverse. The dead woman whose identity has been assumed. She's no longer in her own power. Somebody is really pretending to be this person. And they can't do it properly. This person has to show up in court for something. And their fingerprints are not going to match somebody's record. Knight of Cups is here. In the reverse. This is going to be a big disappointment for this person here. Somebody's emotions are going to be shattered by this. Somebody's emotions are going to be shattered by this with that 9 of Swords following the Knight of Cups in reverse. Oy vey, this is a nasty energy reading. I don't even know what to say about this. I'm like kind of sad. Like I'm really just like somebody really thinks that they can kill a person. Live as that person. Fuck around one time. Do something like get a ticket. And it opens a whole can of worms. And years later, there's going to be animals that uncover a body. And these fingerprints from this ticket, or like say somebody gets a DUI, or they get, they get arrested for some minor infraction. Their fingerprints are not going to match their identity that they're using for years, running a business under a dead woman's name to conceal her death. When the bodies surrender in reverse, this person's not going to turn themselves in. They refuse. They refuse to just be like, look, this is what I did. This person's going to get caught. They're going to double down and they're going to say, absolutely, this is me. Somebody must have switched the fingerprints in the system. I don't know. It's me. It's been me. I've always been this person. And it's going to trail back to their real identity. Okay? Their real identity will be found because of these fingerprints. And that's going to have like school records, dental records, old high school records, all kind of photos in yearbooks and things like that associated with the first name that this person is not using. All right? Denial. They're going to deny everything. It wasn't me. It's not me. No, you got me mixed up with somebody else. This is a mistake. This is not what's happening here. Discipline. Somebody's in big trouble. Discipline. The disciplinary system. Shit. Somebody might be going to jail here in a big way. I don't think somebody's going to live to see jail. I don't think this person can handle being caged. This is a high anxiety person. This is somebody who already paces and tries to control every single grain of salt in their life. Okay? They can try to control which direction the wind blows. This person tries to control anybody and everybody in their environment. They can't see or know. It's because they've got so many secrets and they've got so many plates spinning in the air, they cannot keep their shit straight. Oh, shit. They're under judgment. Dun, dun, dun. You fucked up. You assumed the wrong person's identity. Acceptance is here. It's time for you to accept your fate. Relationships in reverse. Nobody's going to support you. You have to accept your fate that you're going to have no one in your corner when you face Judgment Day. You have to accept your fate that you're going to be alone when you die here. You're not going to live to see whatever case is brought against you with this open ticket. This There is a female white hat professional. I would say that like the government has hired this person because their hacking skills are so intense that the only place they could put them is on their payroll or prison. Okay? That's how good this person is. And this person has drawn something out of fucking thin air, out of a missing hard drive, out of some sort of old business record, a forensic scrubbing of computer systems, something like that. And found that this person's fingerprints do not match the identity that they are under running businesses for years. This woman whose fingerprints is person A, but the person whose identity has been assumed and she says that she is the body without the head that will be found with a gun because of this lady white hat hacker. There's an open ticket on somebody's business computer systems, a forensic scrubbing and audit of like a legally mandated audit, like the IRS has come in and confiscated the physical computer systems, the physical records, all of the originals, and they're going to match it all by people who know how to do the like detail work. Oh shit, what is the outcome going to be for this? Like, besides judgment, you have to accept that you're going to be alone to face your fate. You're not going to surrender. If this person's not planning on surrendering, that's what we need to know next. What does this person plan on doing, Spirit, to get away with this situation? If they're caught and they don't want to surrender, they can't ever accept that they can be disciplined. Look, denial and acceptance, they need to realize that their lack of discipline, they're in trouble. What they did is big time bad. They're gonna go to prison forever, pretty much. I mean, because if you're running a business under a dead woman's name, how'd she get dead? Oh, we'll find that out as soon as these bones get dug up by an animal. But there will be the head missing, and that's the thing that's gonna be the kicker there, because they need teeth. If it's just bones, you got no DNA. If it's just bones, you got DNA. So somebody is, oh, that's the chemically dissolved portion of the equation. This is all the way premeditated. If there's no, let's just say if it's only bones, if all the process has happened from death to decomposition all the way down to just bare bones, there is no real DNA to be had unless you get into the dentin in the teeth. The head's missing. There's no fingerprints to be had if there's no flesh. You can tell gender, you can tell age based on the pelvis, whether it's a male or a female, just on the shape of it. But this body's not going to have a head. It's going to just be stuck in as a Jane Doe with a body tag. So what's going to happen to this person that's assumed their business? Oh, they're going to try and start a whole new business. They're going to try it one more time. I'm going to try this one more time. I'm really not sure about myself, but I'm going to give it one more shot here. Oh. This is the Wicked Witch of the West after the broom caught on fire and she's like, just about to get the bucket of water thrown on her. Oh, shit. Yeah, you started something, but now you're on fire. Now you're on fire. Not metaphorically either. There's the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Literally, somebody is on the hot seat. Wow, they started something new, and now the truth is coming to get them. Truth is coming to get them. 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Look, they're going to lose everything and have no support, no contacts, no friends, no family, nobody. Nothing. No legacy. Not a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. So broke they can't afford to pay attention and they might just go to prison. This person is contemplating all of this right now. Nobody's helping them. Nobody's backing them. Nobody loves them. Nobody is with this person. They're afraid of going to prison. Too many cards. Put back on the top. Still too many cards. It was like a chunk. That Page of Pentacles says somebody's about to give you some information. Yeah, and the Page of Pentacles came out again. So there's the Page of Pentacles. Says that somebody's about to give you some information. Somebody might have to tell you the truth. Somebody might have to give something up to not go to jail. Somebody might have to... Oh... No, somebody's trying to pay somebody off so they don't go to jail. This person's trying to bribe somebody. They're going to bribe somebody. This is this, I'm going to try it. Maybe I'll get through. Right before the bucket of water gets thrown all over them and boom, there's the truth. Shit. This is, this is an intense reading, you guys. Somebody's in some big time fucking trouble here. Give me my Kipper deck. Tell me about this a little bit more. Tell me about the death. Tell me about the person who's passed away. Tell me about the woman whose body is going to be found. Remains. Skeletal remains are going to be found with the gun and no head. Tell me about this person. Who is this person and why did they kill them? They're an official person. Oh, might be a law official. Oh shit. Don't tell me somebody like a licensed professional here. This woman is a licensed professional, a lawyer, a doctor, a judge, a police officer, some sort of person that is a licensed professional. So this, not only is the person who is dead a licensed professional, the person that's assuming their identity is faking that they are a licensed professional. Oh shit. Okay. Great fortune. Somebody wanted somebody else's lifestyle. They were tired of working for this woman. They wanted what she had. They wanted to be this woman, so they became this woman. What the fuck in the Buffalo Bill is this shit? Oh. Despair in reverse. Nobody cares. That's the thing. Nobody cares enough to even notice this woman's missing. The only thing that's going to get this person caught up for stealing this official person's identity is that they get busted for something and the fingerprints rat them out. Somebody that has been missing for years is an official. Somebody has assumed this official's identity, their credentials, their way of life, their money, everything. And it's like they don't care about the dead woman's family ever having closure, ever knowing the truth, ever having a body to put in the ground. That's about to change. Real quick and fast and in a hurry. Thoughts and occupation are here. Shit. Somebody's being tested in their profession as part of the investigation to prove they're not this official person. They have to put up or shut up. Prove your credentials. This person may be, like I said, a lawyer, an attorney of some type, a judge, a legal professional, an officer of the law, a medical professional, something like that, and they're faking their credentials and they're being tested. This could even be like a teacher, something like that. Let's get the last run of cards here. So with this after tarot here, after this body is found, after this is discovered, after everybody realizes that this person is no longer alive and that this official person has been faking their life by assuming their identity for years. I mean, like, tax records upon tax records upon tax records. Hoping that, you know, I got the hiccups. Hoping that if the body ever come up, that her lack of tax records, her lack of using her social security number would put that identity on the body, officially killing herself in fake. Okay? Faking her own death and assuming this woman's identity. It's not going to work that way. This woman was such an official that her fingerprints have been on record somewhere for her job in the past. And so all of these business trips and et cetera, that is being faked through these VPNs, it's worked for a certain amount of time because technology, it wasn't what it was. I don't know. I'm picking up like 12 to 15 years. So like since 2008 or 2009, something like that. 12 to 15 years that this person has been faking this identity. But it's going under the radar because they're filing taxes on this person's social security number. They've assumed her identity. Okay? So what is going to happen after these fingerprints expose this, and then this body with a body tag on it gets identified here? What's going to happen? Oh, we've got two of swords that flipped over right there. Somebody's caught in a trap. Somebody is caught up. Caught up. Justice is blind, too. 9 of Wands is here. They thought they had allies. The thing is, only one of these people is burdened, and the other one's looking at the burdened one very suspiciously. So the tall guy is looking sideways at the dude with the bandage on his head. If you look at it, it's like, what the fuck have you been up to, bro? I don't know if I want to stand here with you. There's somebody here. There's not going to have anybody in their corner. There's people suspicious now. Everybody's suspicious of each other. Ever since his body has been found. Okay? Ever since these fingerprints have revealed that somebody else is not this missing body. Okay? It's like somebody swapped identities here and they're getting caught because the bones got dug up and somebody got a ticket or had to get their fingerprints done for some sort of, like, I don't know, forensic evaluation. King of Swords and the 4 of Wands is here. The justice system is like got a forever home for somebody here. The justice system is going to hold somebody up here. Is going to dig underneath somebody's home. 4 of Wands is a home. It's also the twin flame card. It's a happy marriage. It's the divine union card, but it's also home stability. It's also a foundation. The 4 pillars of like direction, northeast, southwest. This 4 of Wands is, oh boy, it's what it's telling me with that King of Swords right there, and the way this reading is going is that investigators found something at somebody's home or under somebody's home. Page of Swords in the reverse. They didn't think anybody would ever find whatever this is or whoever this is. They found his body underneath somebody's home. 5 of Swords in limbo. Somebody doesn't even know they're caught yet. They don't even know they're caught yet. They might after this reading. Let me get one more deck. Which one am I going to use? Let's use my quantum. Okay, Spirit. Make this the final pass. Give me the last little information here. Somebody doesn't know they're even caught yet. The body was found underneath the house. Could be the head was found underneath the house, so they can match the head to the body that's already in the morgue here. Jeez Louise, are you kidding me right now? Temperance in the reverse. Oh boy, this is going to shake some things up. This is that lightning strike. This is the avenging angel side of things. This is not the earth angel. This is the avenging angel. When temperance is in the reverse, we've also got Sagittarius energy, okay? More fire energy. You've got a situation here where vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. This is an avenging angel. This situation is being influenced by spirit because whoever this missing woman is going unknown. Her identity has been assumed for years and her family can't even properly lay her to rest, let alone know that she's passed. We've got the Page of Swords. Somebody's looking for family of this person for a DNA match. There is not going to really be a DNA match because there is no thing to test against. Just the body without a head. And then we've got the King of Cups here. Oh boy, this is really an emotional situation either way you look at it. But somebody's trying to control the way that they feel. They know that this is almost it's almost water under the bridge. It's like the family's accepted that they're never going to see this person again. Like the family of this person knows, yeah, these emails really seem fake and bullshit. It doesn't seem like the way she talks, and that doesn't really seem like that's her type of person to be with. Like she ran away with the circus and the police won't help. They can't even file the missing persons report. Meanwhile, there's a body in a morgue somewhere without identification other than Jane Doe and no head. Well, that could be what's being found underneath somebody's house here, is a gun and a head. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Something's being dug up. Old information, old news, old contacts, old friends. Things that were from the past. With this Five of Pentacles here, though, with it being in the reverse, it's like this person was just wrote off as a homeless person, wrote off as destitute, wrote off as just like this body in the morgue. It was just never looked into. It was just wrote off as somebody that just, you know, got ruffled up by animals, and that's why they could never find the head. But that's not the case. The head was not with the body when it was buried where it was buried. This was not an indigent soul that nobody needed to pay attention to. This was an official person whose identity has been assumed. This is fucking crazy reading. I can't even take this. I'm like, Eight of Swords in the reverse. There is mental clarity now about this. The family of this woman knows that despite taxes being filed in her name and receiving these emails, so there's no official reason to go look for an adult who stays in once a year contact from a foreign country. There's nothing the police can do, right? Well, there's a body in the morgue and they're not really looking into that because it was just an indigent soul. That's unimportant to look into, right? That Eight of Swords in reverse, somebody needs to clear their head and come at it with a fresh set of eyes here. And it's going to happen as soon as his head is found. We got the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. We got a new team looking into this. We've got a new set of eyes looking into this. And at the very bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers. We've got somebody that is looking into this person's romantic history and asking all of these former lovers, have you seen or heard from? Can you get a hold of? Can you try and get a response from for me? And they're going unanswered. So they can tell that who and what VPN, who and what originated where. This is a big, big federal forensic technology investigation. All because somebody got a ticket and had to get their fingerprints done. Realize, oops, you're not the official you say you are. Oops. These fingerprints go back to so-and-so who hasn't filed taxes for 20 years, 25 years. But this body's been in the morgue as bones, okay? This body is who his they're the ones whose taxes are consistently being filed, so nobody will look for them. That's why it's being unidentified. Oh boy, this is a big mess. Somebody's has to start from scratch and they need to go back. A new team needs to look at this once this head is found with this gun, and they need to go back to everybody's former lover. They need to check the gun against the registration for that time period. Okay? They need to also, specifically, I'm getting this is going to be a revolver. Whoever buried this gun is stupid enough to have left the shells in there, so check the shells for fingerprints. Okay? And then check them against the former lovers and former co-workers of this woman, because there's businesses being run under her name, taxes filed under her name, business trips being taken as it was her, faked under VPNs with emails and photos, AI doctored, not AI, excuse me, I'm wrong, digitally enhanced pictures, photoshopped shit, okay? I'm going to call the reading there. I'm not getting any more information. I'm getting extremely tired all of a sudden, so I think that's the end. Whoever this woman is just really wants her family to be able to bury her properly. Okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to this storyline today. I really hope that it doesn't resonate with most of you, but if it does resonate with you, I really hope it helps heal you or catch you one way or another. It's either going to go viral, it's going to get shadow banned, or it's going to get me killed. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.